Wizards and would win every week.
Okay, that's funny though.
We're right here.
All right.
This is Chonker and BigOninFan.
Yeah, this is a power ranked battle here. Of course, we have BigOninFan, aka Thor, aka the millions of other tags he's entered as, and Tekken Chonker, aka Violet, aka Zubat, aka the millions of other tags he's entered as. So we have the Cloud versus the Joker. Now,
not just PR, but top tier too, because Joker and Cloud are both on very good places on the tier list, and they're both very good characters. So.
Yeah, of course, of course. And these two have played quite a bit, and it's usually fairly even between them. They go back and forth. It's usually a good set when these two play. So glad to see them on stream. I'm assuming this is quarters. This is a good look. Yep, we see the Arsene coming out there. Okay, trading a grab and then finding a down tilt immediately. All right. But that's the thing with Cloud. You always have to be ready to contest those aerials on landing because they're so large. He has such good air drift to the point where we can just put the hitbox out instead of putting himself in danger. Okay.
And then just use it right away.
Yeah, I like the covers there to drop shield and limit cross slash, but unfortunately not going to kill from across the stage with that little rage.
Does take it.
You can't stop. You can't be jumping in front of Cloud's shield like that. Cloud will just hit you with that golf swing.
If you can get a good gun hit here.
Okay, nice.
The back air.
Yep, the drop off back air. Gonna take Thor's first stock. That's the thing, right? Okay. You feel like Cloud would kind of struggle in neutral in this matchup, but I think against non-Arsene Joker, it's like Joker probably can't do anything really about him back airing that. I mean, he can like move out of the way, but he doesn't have anything that can really like truly contest it. So
not many can really do much about back air.
And the other thing too is Thor is like good enough to the point where he knows exactly where to place the back airs against like the more slippery characters in the game, as we saw right there covering that roll on. And all of a sudden, like, it basically went from an even game to Thor having a pretty solid advantage, just like that.
Cloud is really easy to just take easy.
Absolutely.
He can kill at whatever percent you really want. And with back base to no end. So Thor with this lead is looking a lot. It's a lot bigger than it may look.
Yeah, absolutely. The reason for that is, of course, it's like Cloud with the lead is like impossible to get in on.
But the gun stopped him from recovering.
Oh, all right. Arsene coming in clutch there. The bigger size of the gun. I remember when that used to be the size of like Timbuktu, but they shrank it down a little bit. Now it's like Massachusetts, a little smaller. But
Arsene's almost gone, and I don't know if he's gonna be able to get another one this time.
I would guess probably not, but
unless he gets a good Rebel guard. But
well, here's the thing though. You have to imagine. The first thing that Tekken Chonker is going to be looking for is a drop down back air or a gun snipe off stage, trying to kill Cloud early. And that way, I like the double gun there, but he just didn't get the lynch hit. It appeared like
and Cloud now is limit. So
yeah, this is looking a little. Oh,
missing the snipe with the.
Yeah, I actually do like that blade beam attempt. Yep, that's gonna do it. Yep.
That was a good catch. That was kind of risky. Not really. You can kind of get anything there, but if Joker somehow avoided it.
Yeah, I mean, the Joker had no resources there, so it was done.
No jump and no boost on the up.
Yeah, all you had to do was just drop down and then do like Nair or cross slash or even like fair or something. I don't know.
Yeah, it started really even, but it looked really Thor favorable.
Yeah, that's the thing. Thor has this way of like really starting to dominate neutral. If you like give him a lead, he is so hard to get in on. It is like impossible because of how well he utilizes his hitboxes. It feels like there's like Cloud is not a character that you really think of like. I know a lot of people closer to the top level play Cloud like they kind of rush down with him a little bit more. Like Spargo is like in your face for the most part, and
Cola is Cola.
Yeah, Cola is Cola. Yeah, but
which is the embodiment of in your face.
Thor plays an incredibly defensive Cloud. He's the type of person too where if you give him the stage, he will keep the stage for the rest of the game. Like, or at least until you get invincibility again. Like
Cloud just has the tools to do that too, with back air and blade beam and just having limit control. So many the down air.
Like right there, Thor finding a textbook edge guard against Arsene Joker, spiking that up B with the down air.
Arsene.
Oh, that's the best. Okay, no, he's fine. Okay, good.
Joker with Arsene, his up B is actually just straight up downgraded. So it's a lot easier to be gimped than his tether up B. So it's kind of unfortunate, but that down air was really good to take the stock. Let's see if there's something
he had a jump still. Okay.
Let's see if there's something that Tekken Chonker can do to bring this back. Side a little.
the big thing I can think of would be to find, like, you could find maybe like an up smash or a back air here. That would probably seal it out. Okay, I mean, putting Cloud off stage can also work if you can find that edge guard, but Thor smartly air dodging the ledge there. Okay, nice.
That was a good up smash. Thor's recovery, though, this set so far has been really good. Just avoiding on one. Violet's only really got one kill, so...
Yeah. Well, he knows. He knows exactly what he has to do. Oh, I'm really surprised that reached, actually. Goku's broken. Thor knows exactly what he has to do to get around all this stuff off stage. He knows he plays a character where that's kind of a weakness. So he spent time considering all this.
Maybe my mic's a bit far away from my mouth.
That could be true. That could be true. Yeah.
It's kind of wobbly.
Yeah, you could tell Brian to turn you up too. Hey Brian, can you turn his mic up a little bit?
Yeah, it kind of like falls down when I don't hold it like this.
Oh,
so.
yeah. That's just how the headset is. Okay, I actually like that up smash attempt, but very smart on Violet's part.
Oh, good tech chase. Yeah. Or, well, roll follow, but that was a good follow-up.
But I mean, it was a tech chase.
Yeah, okay. Now oh, I was going to say now it looks really even, but Thor able to close out that stock with the up smash.
Oh, a
weird
SD. A rare miscue from Thor. Too far away from the ledge. Drop down with the second hit. And that's the kind of opening you can't, like, squander if you're Violet. Down a game, Thor just gave you a second stock. Like, if you, losing. I feel like this is your chance to come back. Especially you have full Arsene now. Well, not anymore, but you had full Arsene.
Yeah, that one fair hit took out a good chunk of Arsene.
Oh,
but
he didn't limit cross slash. I thought for sure he would limit cross slash that air dodge.
Arsene's gone now, and Violet's gonna need a lot to bring this back as it stands. Thor's in really good advantage right now, and yeah, that back air, that back air is gonna do it.
And that is a 2-0
for Thor.
So Thor gonna move on to winners semis. Violet going to drop to losers the round before top 8. So he will have to play one more best of 3. Thor